I'm not sure. I never tried on the live, but I mean the mic's plugged up. Should be reading it. But yeah, I have way too many videos to edit. Way too many videos to edit, and I have way too much sauce and shit to talk about too. So I said, fuck it, I'ma just hop on live. We know YouTube is all about the consistency and shit like that. All these platforms are. So I figure if I just put energy into it, pretty much, show some love. They'll show me some love. My lives usually are not bumping, but yesterday I was recording a few videos and my phone died, and then I recorded. When it turned back on, and my mic wasn't connected. So we're learning all everything to have to do with this new future web 4.0. Everybody's a brand, everybody's a network, everybody has many products and affiliate for many products and everything, man. It's beautiful. Let me wash my face real quick. Sir. We back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Yeah. That feels better. What's up, Ali? What's up, buddy? But yeah, man. Yeah, so damn. I be thinking I'm out of shape, and then I'm like, oh shit. That's only to my standards, pretty much. Yeah, man. So it's a lot going on, bro. They really try to fucking cancel your boy. Like, what? It's not possible. It's not possible. You can't cancel God's mission. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy though. This shit is crazy. I was starting to get upset about it because I honestly wouldn't care to show the black and mild, but I don't know how YouTube is about smoking. I mean, it's just a black and mild. It's just a cigar, but maybe it'll affect monetization, but I really don't give a fuck about that, to be honest. So fuck it. Your boy traumatized from being canceled. Honestly, this is what they want. This is what they want, though. Sorry, Ali. Not right now, buddy. This is what they want, though. They want you to feel like this so you could just self censor yourself. You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy. But yeah, man, this is like week 2 or some shit. Being canceled on Twitter. Like, they really took away. I have a network of accounts and different brands and stuff. And my top business page for my umbrella business, Takeover Worldwide, they sniped that shit. I just hit 80K too. I think I might have been at like 82K or 81K. And it was exponentially growing. Like, I was taking over fucking Twitter for real. And it's just weird to reflect it a lot. I think I put too much negative energy out there, and it reflected back to me. But also, I think that had a purpose because it really blew me the fuck up. And I feel like there's two industries. There's the fucking weirdo people who are on the side of destruction, I guess it's all one side of the same thing, to be honest. It's two sides of the one coin, but there's more genuine people and there's more fake people, pretty much. Just people who operate being more fake, and there's people who operate being more genuine and pure and true. And some people like to deceive or whatever. It's just on the spectrum of the poles. You know what I'm saying? It's the two poles, and it's a rhythm going back and forth. So I don't want to put any blame or whatever, but within the haters, they just expose me to the real genuine people that fucked with me too. So yeah, and then right now, like honestly, a part of me like I want certain people to be like going to war for me, and a part of me is a little offended to see people like kind of copying my sauce, like honestly. But I have learned that was an immature mindset of me to get upset by that. But I'm learning now, like as I'm reflecting more and as I'm gaining wisdom, that is I don't need like when I was younger, I would want people to like give me credit if they were gonna copy me or be inspired by me. But them doing it like is the credit. So I just know for myself, and I'm self validated by me seeing that. I still get outside validation too because I see like my influence still on the timeline largely, whether people know it or not, and that's dope. But yeah, I just think this is all, or I don't think anything. I just flow and I know. So yeah, this is all just forming like a crazy storyline. Crazy storyline. This shit is dope. Because I'm actually getting a little. See, this is the thing. I always have this battle with myself because the negativity honestly is fuel, and I'm also built for war. So I feel personally offended by like Elon. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, and just Twitter like supposed to be free speech platform. So I thought I was good, bro. I was within the terms of service. They should have brought my shit back way faster than this. I'm really getting pissed off. I'm about to appeal again and share my how I feel for real. I tried to the first time I told them the situation. It's been a long ass time, bro. I thought it was gonna be fast because it was so viral, but this shit is actually nothing slows anything down. I was gonna say that, but to be honest, nothing slows anything down. Like I just keep going, and this is allowing me to focus more on YouTube, to focus more on other platforms that I was neglecting. And it's important to decentralize like this because this type of shit can happen. But the dope shit is that like I am the substance that made that shit lit. So it doesn't matter. Like it's me. Wherever I go and wherever I put my energy, it's gonna go crazy because I'm gonna provide value. I'm the type of person that actually loves providing value to people. I'm also the type of person who really meticulously obsesses over personal growth and reflection on myself. So I do find a lot of keys and answers and valuable things to share. So I'm figuring out ways. It's already been coming to my head, like how I'm gonna do the same exact thing that I was doing on X, like on other platforms, mainly YouTube and maybe even Instagram too, and TikTok. 'Cause those are all platforms that I neglected. So I mean, cause Twitter was just going crazy, so I was fully foot on the pedal to the floor with that shit until God gave me a break. That's how I look at it. But something in me is brewing in anger, and I always tap into this shit to get unlimited fuel. Cause yeah, like I won't say the account, but everyone knows like Elon has this alt account, and he posts a bunch of like wizard memes and shit like that. You see a different side. He doesn't show his face ever, probably for legal reasons and shit. Understandable. So I won't say the name either because I'm a real one, regardless of I feel like he's acting like a bitch. But still. So anyway, I started interacting with that account on purpose to make the Elon connection because I felt he was valuable genius and I felt I'm a valuable genius and I thought that was the natural connection, especially the fact that just the similarities that we have with the. He's really into like wizard shit and shit like that, and we have a similar like sense of humor on the internet. So I saw those points of symmetry, and I thought it would just be natural. So then I started interacting with my main account, which was getting 1 million views a day or more, or half a million views a day at least, like when it was bad and slow, and when I was working my way back up. And at the peak, I was getting 20 million views a day, like 100 million views in a week, shit like that. So I started interacting with him with this account, which is a huge account. So I know he saw it, especially because he took a few posts that I did and he posted them like in a row. Like posts that I did on one day, he posted a few on his account after I was interacting with it. So just logically, and it's funny to me because this happens to me so often, bro. And it's weird as fuck that this shit happens. It's not weird, but it's a reaffirmation to me of my power that this happened to me, like with the most richest man in the world, quote unquote. At least the one who's out there with his wealth, because there's richer people who just won't say shit, smart ones. But part of his thing is marketing and shit, so it's him being out there. So he's the richest known person in the world, and so that's one of the most powerful people in the world, right? And here he is, one being influenced by me by posting posts that resonate with him so, and two, acting the same way that all other weird haters act on Twitter and shit, and other people who are just, I don't know, they must not be genuine or something. Cause me, I'm always for sharing value and collaborating with people and stuff because I know like my power and my source like comes from me, and nobody's gonna threaten that for me. And I feel like these people, the only conclusion I can come to is they're threatened by me somehow, because I blew up my Twitter and shit, and I became so good at social media and going viral because I pay attention very closely to shit and I obsess over shit. And one of the things that I'm really good at, that is the reason why I consistently go crazy, is because I notice trends and I notice patterns and I pay attention really closely to shit. So, for example, if I'm already paying attention to your account, seeing how you post, and then I'm posting on my account and I'm going viral as fuck, and I have a certain lingo and all this shit, right? And I see him getting millions of views and I see him interacting with your account, and there's a very high likelihood, actually I know for sure you saw my account, especially when you take my posts, right? So then if I already fuck with you and I see and I notice that you're pretty much fucking with me by like you're resonating with what I'm doing, so then I'll reach out. But it's a common thing for me where people will act like they won't answer me, or they'll act like they don't fuck with me, and I always find that weird because I'm like, bro, I notice shit. Like I see patterns. I see how you're posting before. I see me going viral as fucking interacting with you, or you even interacting with me back sometimes, but just not connecting with me on that next level, which is weird to me because. And the sad part is, I'm a really valuable person. I provide value to anybody whose life I'm in. Like I love providing value to people around me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here to do. That's my purpose. So it's crazy. It's crazy when it seems like people feel threatened because they'll like act like they don't know me. And I've even had people where they did this in the beginning, but then it just got so big that they had to acknowledge me. And then as soon as they acknowledge me, it's just like they've been fucking with me. Like, oh yeah, bro, da da da, and they really fuck with me. And it's like, bro, what? So why were you acting weird? Why are people feel threatened by me, bro? Like I come in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm coming to provide value and have the shit be mutual. But yeah, so I feel like this Elon was being the same way, and it's crazy as fuck to say. It's not 100% that that's his account. It could be somebody impersonating him, but I'm pretty sure it's him. And I think that's fucking weird, and it threw me off. But yeah, I'm gonna be speaking more on a lot of this shit, bro, and just sharing the shit because there's a lot going on. And I'm just also just gonna be sharing value because it's a different perspective. Like my YouTube channel gets no views. You know what I'm saying? In the past, it's starting to blow up now. Like, because I'm creating as I speak. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Sometimes you just gotta just breathe, take the shit in, and just flow. So really, I just wanted to put the reps in and just start putting more energy into YouTube. So I know I was gonna start doing the lives more. So yeah, this is just the beginning, and I have a lot of shit to talk on. It's not gonna be like one topic specifically, but it'll be a lot of value. But yeah, interesting time in my life right now. I'm reflecting, and I'm shifting my focus to take over these other platforms to really prove to everybody and all the people who are acting different. And I think the shit is hilarious. Like you thought that was gonna end anything or affect anything. Watch, like I'm gonna just the energy doesn't just go nowhere. Like, and it doesn't just happen for no reason. It's not luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we'll see what happens. I'm excited to let the story play out and to keep building the storyline and just be in the cut cooking up like a wizard. Like, let's not forget, before all this shit, I was cooking up for years when I was just a delusional person with no results. But I knew what the fuck was going on. I knew what I was building. I stayed down for years, 10 years, building the shit up until it started going fucking crazy, as I knew. And this shit is just another thing, another rite of passage, actually, that very, very influential people go through. It's like you get too loud. It's like Icarus, the one angel who had the wax wings. He flew too close to the sun, and then his wings melted and he couldn't fly and he fell down. Similar, like when you just get too big, your voice gets too loud and you're a little offensive. It's like this system and this matrix is going to in this world. It just starts to resist. You just get some resistance back from that, and it's normal. It's normal, but it's all a sign to me, the level that I'm actually on. Cause I'm like, oh shit, I knew I was like lit and shit, but I didn't know I was that lit that this motherfucker Elon is acting weird to me as if I'm a fucking threat to him. Hmm, interesting. More powerful than I thought. And then I get popped on Twitter and I'm like, damn, I know I was going crazy, but I didn't think they were gonna cancel me like on some fucking Donald Trump, Sneeko, Nick Fuentes. There's so many people, but like that's always the rite of passage, like I said, when they cancel you. And I didn't expect that at this time. They really try to nip it in the butt early, cause your boy is coming crazy. Yeah, the world can feel the power, and it's gonna continue unfolding. I'm enjoying the process. I'm putting the work in, and I'm gonna keep going no matter what. I fucking love this shit. Love you guys. Catch you on the next one. Take over worldwide. Remember, you got two options, my friends. You can win with us, or you can watch us fucking win. Let's fucking go, baby. Row.